Alright, hey there everybody, and welcome to Decision 2. I know, it's actually been a week since we've had a Decision upload onto this channel. Gasp! It's almost like other things exist. Anyways, so this is the second game in the series, and overall, from 2 failed recordings I did, I have to say this is my favorite. My favorite game in the series. I love how this game plays. You don't need other people, you don't need anything else, you get the crippling loneliness of zombie hunting. 19 days ago. Does it have voice acting? I don't remember. It has a cutscene. 1 shambling zombie. 1 desert eagle. 2 zombie. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gotta stop counting. Counting's pointless anyways. Just start killing. Killing is not pointless, but counting is.
This is when you use the farming equipment to just mow them down.
Mow who down?
The zombies.
Shit, these are zombies? I thought they were people in disguise. I just really wanted to kill people. Alright. Come on. Come on.
You know, it would kind of suck to have the power of infinite ammo and to not have anything to use it on.
Oh god. Ah.
I think you could two-shot a zombie with your sneezes.
I could probably two-shot one of my coworkers.
I swear your sneezes are becoming more and more ridiculous as time goes on.
That's because of who I spend time around.
Cats?
That old lady.
She just screams. It's not even a sneeze noise. It's just ah!
Yeah, it's just frightening loud screams.
My grandmother doesn't make any normal noises. All, like, hiccups, burps, everything. It sounds horrifying as if she's dying.
That was actually very loud, Sarah.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's better to be loud than quiet! No, really though, yeah. I think we talked about it before, but it gets worse. And now she baby talks everything, and it's quite...
disturbed.
And obnoxious. Have you ever heard someone baby talk a fucking coffee maker?
You do, you make the coffee so good.
Well, you make coffee, I start my day and you make my coffee. Like, dance. Dance.
I'd say you were wasting ammo, but there is no such thing.
I never conserve ammo, I always just live. Dance. Alright. Does that dance? It does not dance. That dances. Come on. Die.
You know, I swear, all of those orange pants must have been like 80% off because they're atrocious. That's the only explanation for why so many people ended up becoming zombies wearing those. You know, it's gotta suck. You're like, damn, I became a zombie and I wasn't even dressed nice.
Oh my god.
I represent myself from the last thing I wore.
A ghost and a zombie exist together. Oh my god, I wasn't even dressed. Oh my god!
I just tried them on ironically. Now people are gonna think as they kill my zombie form that this is what I dressed like all the time. I'm just hoping that the zombie apocalypse occurs on Halloween so everybody thinks it's a joke until it's too late.
Oh my god, why would you want that?
Because then also all the zombies would be dressed as other monsters.
That sounds great, actually. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, where is that movie? If that exists, please, somebody post it in the comments. I want that in my life.
Can't wait to get sprinting. It feels like I'm going so slow. Also, that zombie's still holding a knife. But you know what? It makes more sense than the zombies with guns.
They don't even shoot.
They do shoot! In fact, they shoot with disgusting accuracy. It's a shotgun. And everything out of the shotgun hits you. No matter what.
There is no spread. It all just congeals up onto you. As if they're firing tiny heat-seeking missiles.
We love death, so we thought you would too. Please, no.
You know, if these zombies were shooting people, then how do they make them into more zombies? Does biting a corpse make it a zombie?
It's not the most common thing to have a zombie with a gun, Sarah.
But we're in America, of course they are.
Oh my god. I forgot what the statistical amount of people that owned guns was.
It varies by state, but it's also stupidly high in general.
I know it varies by state, but I meant in America in general. Yes, counting Alaska and Hawaii.
I think it's 1 in 11 homes has a gun.
That's actually pretty high given our population.
Yeah. It's a lot of guns. Zombie apocalypse, do not start here. You will be ended.
Yeah, a zombie apocalypse, if it starts here, it will end pretty fast.
Unless it's airborne. Then we're all fucked, always.
Except for those that are immune.
Whatever percentage that is. In all honesty, if the percent of immune people is anything less than 95%, we're still pretty well fucked.
But what if it only affects America? Like, it only genetically will affect Americans.
That doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense if there was some sort of contaminant in our water supply exclusively.
I'm sticking with it only genetically affects Americans.
There's no genetic uniformity amongst the people in our country.
It only genetically affects the Amish.
Oh, then we're fine.
Don't infringe upon zombie rights. Forgot about those people that'll exist.
Oh my god. Anybody that would waste their time in a zombie apocalypse fighting for the rights of zombies that are clearly brain dead, please die.
They will. They'll try and give a zombie a hug and be like, it's alright, man, I feel you. Then get ate.
Yeah.
How many bullets does this hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 6-shot revolver.
Not anymore, it's not.
Yeah, 8 shots? It's 6-shot revolver with 8 bullets.
Ah, just as realistic as the movies.
I think, I don't remember what movie it was, but a guy shoots a gun that's supposed to have like 9 bullets in it. It's a handgun. He shoots it like 80 times and he's like, I'm running low on bullets, I gotta reload.
You think?
He went into a negative supply. How many bullets do you have?
I think my
52.
favorite is when I see a clearly one-shot shotgun get shot like 10 times in a row.
They reloaded in between scenes.
That's what you'd say, but you see them in a row. There's no cut.
They reloaded in between breaths of air.
There was no reloading.
Dance corpse. These corpses dance. It's great. Dunce, 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 dunce. Whoa! That's a nice throwing arm you got there.
I was an Olympic spear chucker.
He looks like a cowboy. I'm just saying.
I meant javelin thrower. Javelin is what I was thinking of.
I'm sorry, but spear thrower sounds a lot better.
Same difference, but they're not the same thing.
I want a spear thrower in the Olympics. He does not throw javelins, he throws spears. And he can only throw spears. If he tries to throw anything else, his arms turn to mush and he just collapses.
Javelins are essentially more aerodynamic spears.
Shush you.
Did you know that we found ancient evidence of people cheating at the Greek Olympics?
What?
They basically found that they found shot putts that had their weight altered.
Oh my god. That's great. That's great.
And as well as things that they use to go and weigh things down to make certain things easier. Ancient cheating in a game in which the only thing you got was glory and delay, essentially.
Glory and what?
Allay. I don't remember the name of the olive branch thing they put on people's heads.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna call it a crown. It looks like a crown to me. I've been playing so many randomized games that I was wandering around wondering where the generator was, even though we've done this part twice. Yeah, we personally have had a few failed recordings.
Yeah.
Well, she has one failed with me, and I failed the other one on my own.
Yay! It wasn't my fault.
Oh no, it wasn't your fault.
No. So, like, the one that's on your computer also weirdly had ads, too, so...
Yeah! So I downloaded an SWF file. Well, I don't... Shockwave Flash file, you know?
Yeah.
And, it should have just been the game downloaded, but for some reason it also had, like, a ton of ads.
I don't even understand how that works.
It's not done it with any other, thing I've done. I have no idea why it did that. I don't understand.
Kill the rest. 2.
Kill the rest, Tutu? There we go. I like how I just unloaded everything. It took 4 bullets each. It took 4 bullets.
4
bullets. Tower modification. Upgrade with machine gun. Oh, that's right. I need to upgrade myself. Engineering.
So in this game, you won't have to look for engineers or anything?
Nope. It's entirely just you.
Yay!
I know, that improves the gameplay so much, doesn't it?
Yes.
Alright. Let's clean up the area.
I see there's an option to sleep. Do you actually require sleep?
No, you do not require sleep, and when you sleep, the threat gets worse, and you won't make money like you would in previous games. Sleeping is essentially just a thing you pass the day in case something bad is happening and you don't want to deal with it.
Is it wrong that I want to go and see a zombie apocalypse occur alongside a Skynet situation?
Oh my god, it would be so beautiful! No, make it happen!
Please.
Like the machine uprising and the zombie apocalypse happen at the same time.
Yes, please. Where, our defense system, we need it to be more intelligent so that it would get rid of the zombies more efficiently, but then it rises against us.
No, I was just thinking, like, somewhere in the lab, a scientist is conducting an experiment. Of course it goes wrong and starts a zombie outbreak. And, no, don't even, Sorry.
You wanted to ride the explosive barrel.
I was very determined to get this. Yeah, no, but, and somewhere else, they have successfully implemented a system in which it's just a better defense system overall, and it's an actual learning artificial intelligence, and it deems that people are the biggest danger, because that's not a trope at all.
Yours sounds weird.
Mine does sound weird, but I like the idea of mine better.
Nah.
It's just enough.
I think it's funnier if they're a coincidence, though.
It's just convoluted enough, Sarah.
Also, why does the zombie apocalypse always have to be people's fault, as if we're the ones that would cause that? Viruses mutate. That's a thing that can actually happen.
I'm afraid of rabies.
There are other diseases. Well, rabies is such a stable virus for whatever reason that you can go and look at documents of the disease from like ancient Egypt and it's still the same.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. I don't understand how rabies hasn't mutated. It probably has ever so slightly, Well, but
yeah.
Not enough to be a zombie situation.
Well, how stable a virus is depends on its protein code as well as what type of virus it is. Retroviruses like HIV are extremely unstable. That's why they mutate constantly. But I can't remember what the rabies virus is, but it's one of the most stable types.
How stable is stable, Sarah?
Yeah. My guess is that it's
Wolf
DNA virus.
Sorry, I saw a wolf mutant.
But I
Sorry.
sincerely don't remember.
Sarah,
What?
there were wolf mutants.
Well, yeah, there's one at the start of the game. Like, you shoot it in the head.
Shush.
Like, were they supposed to be a surprise?
I didn't expect them this early. That's all.
Didn't we get this far before?
It's twice in a row that it's happened. And there were 3 of them. Shush. Anyways, continue your thing. AIDS DNA strain, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah. One thing, we're super lucky that apparently HIV is not going to become airborne.
Why not?
It mutates so much and it still hasn't. The chance that, basically all possibilities have been run out for it.
Aw.
Viruses have such short...
I wanted an airborne AIDS.
Viruses have such short genetic material that they can actually go through all possible mutations. So you can actually see every single possible way a virus could mutate.
Alright.
Well, the most likely. I mean, they can grab our genes sometimes. It usually doesn't help them any.
Why doesn't it? How doesn't it, Sarah? Explain
Because-
everything. Explain everything.
But it can cause them to insert genes into things that don't belong.
Alright.
It's, strange. It gets weird. That's actually why we have DNA and not RNA. Most likely.
Okay.
Because, the gene that goes and, transmits between those two things got inserted by viruses into
Alright.
early cells.
Okay. Alright.
Do I space out the words enough?
Well, that's not why. I was like, I was thinking we were gonna do like it'd be funny for people.
You were wrong. It was science. It was boring.
Like I have no doubt it's interesting to some people, but at the same time. Didn't you once tell me that you refuse to be a part of a Let's Play that is anything that is not funny?
I was amused at your lack of amusement. But just because that moment wasn't funny doesn't mean the rest of this won't be. Jeez.
It's just... Don't tell me to change controls. Stop, game. It's
No, you must go through our tutorial.
It's just... I remember, like... nothing.
I'm replaying Gen 2 for Pokemon, and the most beautiful moment was when the guy offered me to teach me how to catch a Pokemon, and I could say no. Yeah!
No, there's people out there that are gonna be like, you can't say no. No, you can turn it down. That's something that is a thing in Gen 2.
Yeah, the original Gen 2. I don't know if the remake lets you do it. I can't remember.
It does.
But it's just like, yes, I already know how to catch a Pokemon. I've gotten so far. How could I not?
I beat Gen 1, guys! Like, at that point, as early on in the series, I understand it, but oh my god.
No, here's
Pokemon is just such a basic concept now that if you don't understand it, it's more of a medical concern.
Well, here's the thing. Especially in the earlier gens, the tutorial for catching Pokemon was too late in the game. You already had to have caught Pokemon.
Really?
Basically. I mean, you wouldn't have had to. You could have chosen not to try. But, seriously. I mean, think of it this way. You can encounter the original Teachy TV guy that glitched out for me, didn't make me have to go through his tutorial in Gen 1.
Yeah.
He's a drunkard laying in the road at first.
He's asleep because he needs his morning coffee.
That's not what it is in the Japanese version.
I know.
until you eventually grab the Pokeballs for the Professor Oak, and he gives you some. So you have to go back through all of those rows of grass to get back to where he is.
Sarah,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean you've caught a Pokemon by that point.
That doesn't... I know, but you've had the opportunity to. You have the Pokeballs. There's...
Yeah, you have the opportunity and capability to do it, but that does not mean you know how to do it.
It's so intuitive and easy. Also, Professor Oak mentions how Pokeballs are used.
I know. He tells you outright. He tells you how it's used.
Yeah. You just toss the Pokeball after you waken a Pokemon, and then you catch it.
How does one Pokemon?
I just want there to be a Pokemon game where you're like, can I just turn off all tutorials? Yes, please. Don't even have them offered. Just have them off.
You want to play? Did you say you want to play Let's Go Pikachu?
No. Please, no.
Well, come to our channel in November, guys.
No.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Like, I will play it in my personal time for my personal fun, but I will loathe every minute of the hand-holding. Because it's, from everything I've seen of the game, it holds your hand so much, it's painful. It's just a terrible way of doing it.
Why are there no random encounters?
Oh, I don't care about that. Like, it's fine with me for that. It's everything else that bothers me. And plus, you have a device that is an add-on to it that makes it easier to catch Pokemon.
It's already easy.
Yeah, it's already easy to catch Pokemon, guys. Especially since they have higher capture rates, and there's possibly not even going to be a battle system in the game. Well, you know what I mean, not a battle system. It's like gonna be pretty much, I think, only trainer battles.
In Gen 1 and Gen 2, it feels so rewarding to catch even early on Pokemon because you legitimately need to lower down their health. You can't just toss the Pokeball and have them caught.
Well, yeah, but okay. That's exactly what...
So I had an Abra that was lowered down to the red HP, and...
Red.
I'm talking about Gen 2.
Okay, I was like, black and white game?
Lowered down to the red HP and paralyzed. I tossed a Pokeball at it. It failed to catch it the first time. I had to throw a second Pokeball to actually catch it, even though it would have been at its ideal.
It had a gun! The zombie had a gun! Alright, let's celebrate! The American way is redeemed. That's a cop zombie with a gun. Okay, never mind. Zombies with guns are common.
Wow, there's a high cop population in this area. I know we're not in Detroit.
Oh God.
Ha!
What an interesting jab at humor there, Sarah.
Jab at reality.
How could you have possibly made that joke? Explain.
I don't want to.
Why?
People already know.
But they don't know how often cops in Detroit work.
3 days a week.
2 days a week.
2 days a week, and they lowered it again.
No, it's been 2 days a week since I got here.
No, it was 3 days a week at one point.
It was?
Yeah.
Alright, cops in Detroit work 2 days a week.
Sad.
Enjoy.
It's sad.
I remember a video from back when I worked at Meyer of someone uploaded the streets of Detroit at night, and it was them riding through Detroit.
Uh-huh.
And like every few feet there was like another accident or someone shooting at another person. And it was just pitch blackness other than that.
Oh, I'm surprised it was so pitch black given how many buildings are on fire.
There's not that many.
There is quite a few. That's the major method of, destroying empty buildings in that city for some reason.
There's a city?
Somehow. Don't go to South Detroit, guys. You'll die.
There's so many coworkers. What? Why does it explode? Okay. Why do ATMs explode?
Why not?
Yeah, I've had so many people that I've worked with in my life come from Detroit, and they're like, I can't wait to get back home, and I'm like, It's so dangerous.
Certain parts of it are. The other parts are extraordinarily safe because they're basically walled off from the rest of Detroit.
They're all from South, Sarah. I understand the differences, Sarah. Alright, job done, actually. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Ignore the cut there. That was a revealing of a bit of personal information that I don't want really revealed. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Check my Patreon, Ko-Fi, and Twitter in the description. Make sure to re in the comments as loudly as you can.
Wee!
No.
Ah! You hurt yourself.
Goodbye.